Hello everyone, welcome to Bargain Gaming, where we can play excellent games without busting our wallets. Okay, let me check if I have the microphone on right. Okay, I guess yeah, I have the microphone on right. I was sometimes, I thought I had it plugged in well, and then the whole recording was all garbled and stuff like that. Anyway, what we're trying to do here is, hold on. Let me show you. Let us see where we are. So we are just northwest of Gravesville, right? So we have Gravesville is on the southern part. See, this is where our original base was. That's a desert biome, and then this is, yeah, I think. Where is 0? 0, 0 is. This is basically where 0, 0 is. Th that point right there. Right? 4 south and 27 west. Okay, this is basically where 0, 0 is. Oops, that's 20 south, 54. So that's where the middle part of the game is. And I was thinking maybe that's where we should put our main bases. Our main base, like here. This is 85 north. Okay, that's 0 south and 86 east. I'm looking at the upper right hand corner. So that's where 0 is, I guess, right? So that's where our main base should be. If that's all right, that's where the middle of the map is. And in our first playthrough, I think our first base was somewhere on this side because we were right next to the river. And I was thinking, and then we found that the area here has a lot of mining resources. See, all of these things are mining resources. These dark areas, I think, are mining resources. Oh no, this, yeah, mining resources. So I was thinking, and this is where we used to put our fighting base was somewhere here. So, and I did not want our fighting base in the first game to be. Oh, what are these? Oh, these are also resources then, huh? So these blotches are, I think, are clay, and these dark ones are mineral deposits. So I'm not seeing it here. So what I'm trying to do in this episode is try to find a good base to turn into an industrial base, and to have that, I would love, I think, to have a lot of minerals in the vicinity. I think, yeah. Oh, I think these are coal. I think those are coal deposits. Ah, what are these things? What are these ticks? Ah, I can't. I'm not remembering. What are these things? Because I remember in the past, it's like where our fighting base was, and it was just slightly northwest of Gravesville. That became our, what do you call this? We found a lot of items in it, or we found a lot of mineral deposits. I think the black dots that we are seeing over here on the green areas, I think those are coal deposits. Yeah, I think they're coal deposits. We can find that out once we start running back and checking. So currently, and also this area is kind of dead area. That is why I would love to have the industrial base here, because we cannot. I don't think this area is good for farming. So an industrial base does make sense if we have it here. And we need to keep our eyes peeled while clearing out this area, because only in areas that we have not yet explored, the likelihood of spotting animals, deer, pigs is very high. So while we're exploring this part and mining and whatever we're doing here, we hopefully can run across some game, and then so we're circumnavigating the little body of water here. Oh, these things give us like 15 metal. And if we have an industrial base close by like this, no, if we have an industrial base here, and this body of water would be very easy, very convenient for us to refill our water requirements. We have access to water very easily. So I'm tempted to repeat to make this our fighting base also here, and also our mining base, because the fighting base will have ready access, or should have access to a lot of nitrates, because we will be using up a lot of bullets. So brass, lead, nitrates, and coal will be important for us. We will be doing a lot of zombie killing. So, and a good place to start the base would be a relatively flat area. And also making sure, because like the time is right now at 3:41. I started this episode at roughly just after 12 midnight. So the other consideration we have to keep in mind is that the fog effect should not be terrible in this area, because if it is, like this, if we are in here, the fog effect is terrible, and we cannot therefore see the zombies. And I would rather take them on while they are at a distance, rather than they're up in our face and clawing down our defensive works down. So wow. So this fog effect, I do not welcome in this game. It's gonna make the game a lot harder, because we cannot keep. Hold on, this body of water is pretty large. So, okay, that fog effect. What's that? Oh, that's the Milky Way. Very nice. I love the effects. I like the design. I don't like the weather effects, the fog effects rather. Beautiful view, actually. I guess we have to do it on this side of the map. I mean, our fighting platform has to be on this side of the map. Let's check where we are. So that's to the east. You know what? Okay, let's just keep exploring this part. our main point here is to locate a nice area for us to locate. We're just clearing up the fog of war kind of. So if we hold the base between maybe somewhere here, the reason is that I'd like the city has a heavier population of zombies when we turn it on, and so it might make sense for us to actually keep it quite a little bit of a distance, not very far away, just a little bit of a distance away from Gravesville. So that's why I do not intend to build a fighting base close to a big city. Okay, let's go south. Yeah, this is really a dead area. I'm not seeing any animals or any game. Not even chicken or rabbit. So if we level this area, turn it into a fighting base, we are not giving up much in terms of natural resources, like game and stuff like that. Because game, I was hoping, my first impressions might not be correct, that they seem to be more plentiful, but they're not really, because I haven't seen as much as when we started. So maybe again it's because we are exploring. When we tried this game again, when we visited the game, we were starting from scratch, and therefore there were a lot of unexplored areas, and therefore the number of deer I spotted was inordinately high, and that gave me the wrong impression that maybe this current version now has more game in it. Apparently not. So I'm looking for a flat area. Also, I'm clearing it out so that we can see if there are dark spots that might signify or so this is a flat area here, relatively. Wow. Or maybe we should come back here in the morning and see what it looks like. So this part at least will not have the fog effect. So that's to the good. Yeah, we're not seeing any. No. Yeah, see, that is we are exploring. We're opening up areas here, and all those gray areas, the fog of war have. We're not seeing any deer, or pigs, or chicken, or rabbits. Or maybe it's so dark I'm not seeing them. It might be they're in the periphery and running away, and I never saw them. So okay, that's a body of water again. Ooh, what's this? Oh, nice. I think we'll just take one of these. Yeah, we'll just take the better quality. It's scrap the other one. Yeah, we'll have to come back here in the morning or when there's daylight, because we're looking for a flat area. Okay, let's get all the way to the highway. Might as well. Okay, that is the highway right there. I can see the entrance to Gravesville. So it's almost morning. 6 o'clock is morning. So while we're still... Oh, these are... Oh, no, this is nothing. Okay. Okay, we've cleared it out. Maybe we should have done this in the in daylight, so we would have seen any game. The converse is true also. In the daytime, game will see us from much further away and start running too. So, so this is the edge of it, right? Yeah, that's the edge. So we have. Okay, let's go look at this side and look. Huh, we're not seeing the dark spots. Let's look for that green thing. Or that splotch of ground. Oh, so this is clay then. Yeah, this is clay. This area here, that's clay then. Okay, so it doesn't signify minerals, but rather clay. So we can mine this. Oh no. Okay, we did mine it. We just hit it. Oh, notice dirt. I thought that's clay. It's actually dirt. Okay. Huh. Because if we hit this, this is rock. Yeah, this is a relatively flat part of the... and we're not too far from Gravestown. And we are close to water. No, that's south and then east. How far away before, I think, yeah, that greenish tinge, I hope this, that's gonna make it very hard for us to defend our place if the fog rolls in. And yeah, that greenish tinge, I really dislike that one. I want clear fields of fire, because they're going to swamp us. You know, they're swarm, they come in like horde night, especially every 7 nights. It would be a huge swarm of them. And then the more days we have spent in game, they become more powerful and they become more plenty. See, again we see this fog. See, if we are using, and I have been, yeah, if we're using our rifle, that's about the extent of that one. Let's go to the top of the hill. I don't like this fog. Of course, this is now morning, so it doesn't really matter. So in opening up this whole area right here, we have not seen any game. That is... Let's go up north. So that signifies the dawning of a new day. See, that one, oh, this is bad. Okay, at least that wasn't in the evening. And I was hoping that the dawn will actually give us a clear day so that we can spot a nice wide open area to turn into a base. Okay, we are clearing out. So by heading this way, we're clearing out. Oh, I see chicken. Okay, there is wildlife. Okay, maybe just because, yeah, it was nighttime. Oh, no wonder. This is the burnt land. So of course there's chicken here. Let's get all the way north. Wow. Oops. You know what? We should travel close to the road. I think that's where a lot more game spawns. Wow, this is very, very dim. We cannot see anything here. Yeah, this is the road right here. Finally, one egg. Oh, this is the edge of the forest. It's kind of hard to tell where where the road is. Yeah, I don't like the fog effect here. This is terrible. I guess this is the road right here. And we might not have the... Let's drop these. Because if we come across game, we might not have the inventory space to store the meat, the fat. Yeah, I guess traveling by the road is the best way. Wait, we need the bone, right? Oh, we want the bone. No. What happened to the... Oh, over here. Okay, we wanted the bone because we can turn that into glue. So we have opened up, yeah, that's why every time we kind of clear out the gray areas, it actually makes for a better chance of spotting game. Okay, anyway, there goes our timer, so I guess this would be a good place to cut the episode right here. Thank you guys for joining me. I hope you will join me in the next episode. Bye.